born, we moved to Ripponlea. We bought the house there and we moved in. That was before Loretta was born, because Lawrence used to tell everybody in the bus going into town, I'm getting a little sister and that's where she's coming from, when we drive past Margaret Cole.
Oh, okay.
He was always on to that.
Yeah. Well, I've got a photo of
So
you
that's
in
how
the
long we
street.
lived in Ripponlea. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you were there until you moved to Hamilton Avenue? Yeah. And
That's when we had to sell our car and sell our life and Hamilton Avenue.
Yeah.
Then we never had a car for another 4 years.
and how long were you? What?
And then 50,
Late 50s, was it?
when we bought Hamilton, Hamilton Avenue, Loretta was about 8 or 9.
Yeah, I sort of remember.
So it would
about
have been,
it,
54.
54. Okay. Well, I was 7.
Yeah, 54.
Maybe.
So God.
And I remember that bedroom.
This is the treasure trove, but I won't hold you up with it if you want to go.
Oh, but we've been through this.
I've just been looking for.
Look at this.
Great.
Oh, if you got that
That's
one in there.
Jimmy.
Is that Dad?
No, the Jimmy Mardy Mag's little boy.
Oh, that Jimmy. Okay.
Jimmy Heffernan.
Yeah.
I was looking for.
If you got that one of John's family, that beautiful photo of his parents, you have it there. You know, it's a studio photo in Brescia somewhere. I wanted to show Mark what beautiful photography they took in those. Look at that.
Oh, can't remember.
Don't you remember?
No, you'll find it.
Is it only in here that you've got photos?
Huh?
Is this the only place you've got the old photos?
You know, I'm getting a bit like your mum and dad. Oh, not your mum, a bit like your dad. I'm smitten a bit. Do you remember that one?
Oh yes, this dog was absolutely beautiful. The Labrador.
Who's?
This was
Labrador?
their
That was
Labrador.
Raja.
Raja. Yeah, Raj.
Oh, I don't know. You've got one of those, haven't you?
Who are they? Oh, these are John's
no, that's Peter
nephews.
McCurry and somebody else on a farm.
Myrtlewood or somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You've got one of those, haven't you?
I have, but nowhere near as good as that one.
Oh, you
should-
can-
we
I've
should-
got a couple of those.
We should.
Oh, is that you and Gramps on a board? Isn't it?
That's
It's
Dad.
Jim and Geraldine. I wasn't born then.
Look at Loretta.
Yeah.
With the holes. Look at that. Loretta's got the holes.
Everyone.
She's cut herself out.
So you're afraid that if a photo is taken of her, that her spirit will be taken away?
That was a friend going back to Italy on a boat, and we went down before the boat went out, and she always
Can I scan that one and I'll send it back to you? That's the one of Dad?
I might have more than one of that, I don't know.
No, I'll
Because
scan it.
I'm not in any of those. Oh, that's
Who's that?
John's
That's
Valeria. She's Loretta's cousin.
her mother is?
Well, in Italy. Batista, her father is Batista.
Oh, Batista.
John's
Okay.
brother's
Yeah.
little girl.
Okay. Because she looks a bit like her aunt. Who was the Batista's sister? Aunty
Pirina.
Karina. Doesn't she look like Karina's?
She could do.
Yeah, she has
but
to
they,
be.
and Loretta's Pirina, for God's
Yes,
sake. If
yeah. Well, you see,
anybody
that's
ever
Loretta.
was anybody.
Yeah. Yes. I'm just going to see if I can find that. Oh, look at Lawrence.
17 it was.
God, he was
now it's
such a
60.
handsome person. He still is. Lawrence. 17. Oh, because he was the big old
That was at one of Gerald's kids'
That's right,
weddings,
it was.
yeah.
Is
Oh,
that Sorrento? Is it? No, Sydney.
That's only Mag.
Ah,
Grandma's sister, that's her there.
okay.
Now you've heard all about Aunty Mag.
Yes. Yes. She obviously wasn't worried about being photographed like me, right?
No. But she wasn't a very big person
No.
either.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Aunty Mag.
So that's my grandmother's sister.
That's the mystery lady.
The great aunt. Yes, the great mystery, yeah.
God love her.
Look at this.
Oh, yes. Somebody's birthday party. Loretta was only a baby there.
Yeah.
Myself, Butter, Stella and Maria.
Okay. That Maria looks familiar
Yeah.
to me. I must have seen her. Oh, yeah, I remember them. They used to come and visit.
Yeah, there was Helen.
Always.
The
there.
daughter Helen, who's
Yes.
Loretta's age. Yeah.
Oh, and their sons. The sons.
Peter and Raymond.
That's
yeah.
right. They
Yeah.
went to the college.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
God. What's happened with them? Are they...
Raymond lives in Queensland,
Yeah.
or has done. That's my cousin Evie. Dad's
Ah, yes. Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Peter had a pub up in Castle. No, that was
Remember
Lawrence's
her?
first
Yes.
girlfriend.
Oh, God. She was the one when he was 17 who was causing all sorts of havoc in his life. Oh,
When he was 12, I think.
yes, that's right. It was for a long time. I'm just looking for this beautiful one. It's not
Well,
it.
that's your. Oh no, that's
That's-
Lawrence and Diane,
Oh, right.
Gus's
Okay.
family.
Oh, this Tickledee. The brownie box. Loretta, brownie box. Now there's, no, that's not it though. That must be one of the,
I've only got one that's on a frame.
here, there's one, but that's
Where?
not the one I was thinking of. Look at that.
Oh,
Isn't that
yeah.
gorgeous?
Looks like the American Gothic.
Yes,
That would have
doesn't
been-
it? Oh, here's the twins. This one here, in here, see this guy here? That's Donald. There. No, that's Leslie here, and that's Donald. Oh no, I've got them the wrong way round. That's Donald, and that's Leslie. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can see it when you look carefully. So they're the
Those dreadful twins.
Yes, and he's dead now, Don. Leslie's dead.
He died young, didn't he?
Mm.
Don.
But this might be the one that I was thinking of, but I thought it was another one.
I've got one in the bedroom that was taken from that.
Have you? Isn't that gorgeous? I think that's so
Yeah.
good, that photo.
Dear old soul.
Yeah. Now, did you ever meet them?
His father, yes, he came out here.
That's right, I remember that.
No.
No, yeah.
You mean that one?
No, but that's a lovely one.
That was
isn't it?
only taken off.
It was
I had
taken
that
from
done here.
there.
It was only taken off at
Yes.
2 pictures and they put it together.
Yes, okay.
I did it for John's birthday
That's a
once.
great one. Yeah, but that's a fabulous. It must be that one, I think. Nice bumps. Yeah.
The bridesmaids. Well, that's John.
Loretta's
When he
bikini.
went on a trip with Dina
Oh yeah,
overseas.
yeah. That I remember we went down to the boat. Typical stats of hers.
First communion one.
Yeah.
He didn't like dressing in kilts or first communion dresses or anything else.
No. That expression on her face. Okay. Oh, there's the crew.
The Bowles family.
Yes. It must have been at a wedding because I remember that dress of Vivian's.
Yeah,
Might
I
have
think
been
Tuppy's wedding.
Tuppy's. Oh yeah, it looks like it. Tuppy's horse dress. I enjoyed talking with Tuppy the other day.
That's Andy from Mildura
Oh yes, I remember.
when he
Andy
was
too.
18.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's a nice boy, Tuppy.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so is Bud. Bud's very, very kind-hearted, Loretta.
Yes.
Enos.
Oh, Ines, I remember her too. Hasn't she got a gorgeous face?
Yeah.
What's become of her? Did she?
She's an old married lady.
Yeah.
Well, Eugene died years ago, her
Right.
husband. And
Where did she?
and so she lives in Blackburn.
That's right. She's been there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's got a daughter Anne Marie and
Okay,
a
that's right, I
son
remember.
James. He's
Uncle Mike.
James is Salvation Army, one of the
Oh, really?
heads. Yeah, and he's
Gosh.
in Darwin, in charge of all the Salvation Army.
There's
up
her
there.
again, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
taken down Port Melbourne.
So who is she? She's
John's
John's
sister.
Karina's daughter.
Daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you see much of her?
That's Uncle Dave and Aunty Reen, if you want to know.
Oh, okay.
Dad's brother.
So that's my great uncle
Yeah,
and his wife.
yeah. Uncle Dave and Aunty Reen. Looks like they're taken in Burke Street
Dave
or
and
something.
Reen is his
Yeah.
wife.
They had a son called Jeffrey, but he died.
Oh, okay. So we didn't put. I didn't note that in the thing about him.
Oh, well, you've probably got Dave as a son.
Yes,
well,
I
Reen,
have.
Reen
Reen
was
was
his
his
wife.
wife, yeah.
Country girl from Nyora in Gippsland.
Oh, okay. And they only had one son.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Jeff died when he was about 18. I can't
Oh, really?
remember.
So
Pneumonia
they've
or
sort of
something.
died out, that lot,
Yeah.
that stem of the family.
Yeah. That's
Nono,
when he came
yes,
from.
yeah.
He was 86 there.
God. And he's from Brescia.
He came out and went on a family picnic.
Yeah. That's another one of it? No.
Oh yeah,
No.
look
Is
at that. That's a
Yeah.
lovely photo. Now,
Yeah.
Paul holding that wood, it's balsa wood.
Oh, right.
But it's a great photo,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
How a little kid
Yeah.
could hold that.
Now, Paul is,
Jean's son, Jean's eldest. You know, there's Enos and Jean.
oh yes,
Yeah,
that's right,
yeah,
that's
well,
right. Yeah, out in
Yeah.
Blackburn side. Okay. Don't know
Lawrence was 2 there.
this. Okay. Now look at this. Yours truly.
And that's from
Loretta, look.
Italy. Oh,
First-
that's the Loretta's first,
First day
day
at
at
school.
school. So, well, yeah,
God.
at Ripponlea.
And there's you, look at that.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
dress
the ball
I've
with
seen.
Enos.
Yeah, lovely that dress.
Yeah.
Oh, and this one of Dad. I've got that too.
So the photography was awful in those days.
Those ones, yeah, it went backwards, didn't it?
Well, it looked, well, the fashions were awful too, but I mean, it wasn't developed.
There's
I mean,
Vivian here, the twins, and Tuppy. Tuppy's here.
There's Uncle Dave with
Oh,
Jimmy and Gerald.
oh, so this is Gerald here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I wasn't,
You weren't around then.
No.
You weren't born probably. Oh, look at that. Wonder where they were.
in Warrnambool Beach,
It
I
looks
suppose.
like it,
That's
yes.
the place they ever see. That's Warrnambool. That's,
Gramps
yeah, that's Grandma and Grandpa in Warrnambool.
on the bridge in Warrnambool. Oh, is it? Which is Grandma and Grandpa?
There,
Those
the
two.
big one and the little one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on
It's
a
the
bridge
Scotsman.
over the
Yeah, he was
Hopkins
quite
River.
big then. Oh, yes, yeah. Gosh.
Yeah, so they're all.
And there's Gran.
Do you remember
We've
that?
got that one.
Do you remember
Have you seen
that
that one?
scene? I don't know why these are in here.
No, what's that one?
Pipe Rally Road, Maribyrnong.
Oh, this is you. Look at that.
With Peter
Yes.
the dog.
Yeah.
And that's the old pipe. Pottery,
Yes.
was it a
Yeah.
pottery factory or something?
That's right down the.
Right on the paddock next to our house, you know, we lived
Yeah.
behind the butcher shop.
That's right.
And then there,
And
then
where
there
were
was
these?
a bit of a
Near
pad.
the river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were on the river. It was a pottery.
That's right. I remember them
or
there
something.
for and then they've demolished them all now. There's,
Yeah.
there's Raj again. God, that dog was beautiful.
Yeah, we loved him, didn't we?
Yeah. And here?
That's Robert. Oh, that's
That's
John,
John.
and George.
Oh, George.
Remember George,
Yes,
Uncle
yeah,
George,
yeah.
with Julia and Loretta
Okay.
when we were doing up the backyard.
Yeah.
This is where I got it out to show you that.
Oh, here's Nono. And the
Oh,
and
yeah.
Karina.
Yeah.
And is Gus there? is you.
That's me. And these are all the pose, Aunty. There's John.
Yeah.
And that's Angelina.
Angelina, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's his children. How many came out from Italy? All of them except...
No, more in
Well,
Italy.
John and Gus and...
4 of them
Purina.
here. John
4.
and Gus, Purina and Angelina.
Angelina.
And in Italy, I don't know, there were 9 of them, so there must have been
Another
5 over there.
Gosh. Yeah.
And there's only 2 still alive. Yeah.
2 of the next generation, of your generation.
2 of John's, he's got a brother and a sister still alive.
Still alive?
Yeah, well, they're in their 80s, for God's
Because-
sake. I'm 80.
Yeah, that's right. My God. So they're still alive.
Oh, yeah. Well, Renzo
Renzo.
would be 84. I know, I don't want it in there.
Oh, okay,
Renzo
sorry.
would be 80.
You want-
No, that
That
can
one's
stay there.
okay.
Renzo would be
There's some order in there.
84.
Yeah.
And,
where's Renzo?
yeah, and Livia would be 86. 85,
Okay.
86.
So
And where do
are
they
you part of the 5% of octogenarians who believe that they're middle-aged?
Well,
I do.
Not difficult for her to
I'm not
believe
going to
that.
get old. I showed you that one, didn't I?
You did, but I didn't take any notice. And who is it?
That's Alex, your great-grandfather.
Oh, God, we've got to get these scanned. Now, you've probably already identified some of them in that album, have you? Was there
Yeah,
any
but
of
I
him in
didn't
it?
have that one there. If you want, I can lend them to you
Oh,
if you want to
do you-
do it.
Come with the laptop.
But I'm
Mark
not
said
going...
he'll come with the laptop and scan them here.
Oh,
so I don't want
okay.
to,
Yeah,
don't want
okay.
to take them.
Yeah, we'll leave it till you come back
Yes.
Never give these things away.
and
No.
sort it out.
Although I've learned-
because I still remember him and I
Yes.
have very fond memories of...
It's precious. And there aren't many photos of him.
No, well there was a good one when he was head of the pipe band, but
Hey,
it got
what's this?
screwed up when, that's in Italy, in Varese or Bizzarrone, just on the Swiss border.
Oh, yes.
So that's
one
where a
point.
friend comes from and we
Oh,
stayed there.
And this is when they were
And
being
that-
built. And
and
look, here's
that's-
Raj on the...
That's the darling grandmother.
Ah! Now, I'll put these ones a little aside here so that when
Oh,
we
well,
come back
they'll-
and
yeah,
scan them.
yeah, they'll
So
be
this is the
there.
little Irish woman. This
Yeah,
is
yeah, that's
Julia. This
Julia
is Julia.
McDonald,
Julia McDonald, look.
the bitch of the family.
And who's with her?
2 of Uncle Hick's
Oh,
kids.
okay. Yeah. All right, just put them there.
And that one there, I've got a feather in my face.
What's that?
Oh, that was taken on a ship
Oh, yeah.
when Edward VIII,
Oh!
because it was to be in the age, but
Yeah.
they'd only not put it in if he abdicated. And
Ah.
I can remember running to the shop next door to see
Yeah,
if he'd
it was-
abdicated.
Oh, gosh.
And it was in the age.
Yeah. The old Holman. Is this
Yeah, that's in the backyard.
the backyard? Okay.
And that's me in the pipe band.
Where are you? This one here?
With the, yeah,
Ah,
that was
okay.
when we first started the pipe band.
Yeah,
And that's
that's a good one. I'll let me put that one there too.
That's an Irish one going
Scan.
to... Oh, look, that's Aunty Ag, and that's me.
Yeah, thanks.
The other one I don't know.
Aunty Ag.
That, that was the one that Uncle Jim's wife Aggie had
okay.
before she married, so she must have come from a beanstalk of the family.
Yes, my God. There are photos in that album of her, aren't there? I think I remember
A
seeing.
bag, I don't...
No?
It
I thought-
might be one of...
No, maybe not. I
I've
thought they were
got
very
one
tall
of
ones.
her... no, I don't think so. So, have a look at that, a quick look at that. Lawrence.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, you had him into the Scottish stuff.
That's,
Oh, there's another one of them.
Yes, that would have been... You've got one of that, haven't you?
I don't think so.
Oh, well,
Who is
that's Lizzie that I learned dancing from. That's Janet, Jim's daughter, Alex's, Jim's daughter.
Jim's daughter. Right.
That's Janet, and this is Myrtle,
Right.
and that's Gordon. That's the other family.
Oh,
They're all
okay.
except Aunty Jim.
Okay. That one there too.
So they're all four bears.
Yes. So they'll be good to put the names
There's
to.
our house in Ripponlea.
The rest. Let's have a look.
Remember it?
Yes, yeah. It was a lovely old place,
That's
wasn't it?
all.
Yeah.
Still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it in
Be
good
surprised
condition?
what it bought. No, not the water one. Wait,
Now, who's this?
that's Emmy's Brickers, Emmy Laws from Maui, who has the dancing and the punk band and all that.
Oh, good.
Now, where am I?
Yeah, where are you? Oh. Is that you? Yes, I
Of
can
course
see.
it is.
Yes, yeah. You've got a much rounder face there.
Oh, well, I was 13.
Yeah, yeah.
That was who
Yeah.
we
Okay.
Liz.
There's a bit of Noemi there, you know.
You think?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Okay, put it away. Let's get on your merry way.
Oh yeah, there's another one. That's Vivian. No mistaking it.
Bibs.
Yes. Gosh, I remember her.
Cards.
Not at that age, of course, because I was not born, but
It's Purina, John,
yeah.
and Angelina.
Angelina. Yeah.
That's Aunty Jen with me.
Did they
Who
bring
got
them out?
that?
Did John and Gus bring Purina and Angelina? No, they came out independently. With husbands or without?
Purina was the first to come
Ah.
with Peter, because
Okay.
Peter was a bit of an anti-fascisto
Okay.
and used
So
to
he
get
wanted
into
to
a bit of strife.
Right.
And so he nicked off in 1927
Ah.
and
Okay.
left Purina in Italy with Enos, who
Ah.
was 15 months
Yeah.
old. And then
Went to Queensland.
No, he came to Melbourne, and she came out in 1928 to join him.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then John came in 1930 because he didn't want to be a farmer, and, and so they let him come out to his sister.
Right.
And then
How old was he then? What year was he
he
born?
was 16.
Okay.
And then Gus came out in 1939. His mother sent him out to take John home, insist that he come home, because the war was coming. And,
Yeah.
and Gus got caught here with the war starting
Yes,
meantime,
Yeah.
and he stayed here.
That's
And
Gus you met at at Aunty Jane's 80th. Were you there? Oh no, you weren't there. You were in Sweden. Okay, go on.
And so, yeah, what was I up to? Oh yeah.
So Gus was here, and then Angelina.
Gus went home about 1940, well, just after the war, and married Nina and came back.
Oh, okay.
And Angelina,
Was she from Brescia as well? Nina?
oh yeah, from
Yeah.
the Sun Plus.
Yeah.
He knew her before, like,
okay.
they grew up together, I suppose,
Yeah.
although she was quite a bit younger.
Yeah.
And
Remember
then,
Nina, wasn't
same village.
Yeah.
And Angelina came out here. No, Luigi was here. He was Valtellino up past Torino up that way. And he was a friend of Purina and
Yeah.
and I suppose he was looking for a wife. But
Yeah.
Angelina already had Parkinson's disease, which she got it through the 1918 war, but she never got the flu. She was nursing some members of the family, you know how it is.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where hers came from. So she'd already started having a little bit of
How
tremor.
old? Quite young.
I think 1935 or something, he went over and married her. Luigi was a great husband to her anyway.
Yeah.
dear old man.
Yeah.
Kind.
How many kids did they have?
None.
Because she had the... That's right.
And so that's how she came to be out here, because she found a husband who brought her out here and somebody she could...
So who's this? Anybody you should know?
Well, that's Pirina,
Yeah.
and that's Jean,
Yeah.
and that's, Raymond married this
Okay.
one's daughter.
Okay.
Myrtleford.
Right, yeah.
So that's all of those.
What's this one?
Lawrence, Raymond and Peter
Oh.
and Loretta.
Oh, God. Up on the farm there. Because she used to go up to Myrtleford a lot, didn't you?
Well, that's my girlfriend and I, as
Yeah.
teenagers, when
Yeah.
somebody would have a birthday and you'd go
Yeah.
into the Hotel Australia.
Oh, yes. No wonder the Hotel Australia was
That's
so...
Loretta.
Loretta.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's Marcy Whelan's boy, I think.
Okay.
And that's kids at a birthday party.
It's
And that's
Loretta,
me
isn't
at a wedding with all my cousins. Evie,
Okay.
that's Evie
Evie.
and that's Margie. That's
yeah.
two of Uncle Don's
Okay.
daughters. And that's Enos.
Yes, yeah.
That's Uncle Gus's wood, you'd have to have that in it. And that's
Oh, he's the logging
John's youngest brother, Renshaw.
Okay,
And
he's the
his
18-year-old.
2 kids, and
Okay.
I think it was Lorena's confirmation.
Okay.
That's her sponsor.
Yeah. So these two are in Italy with their families?
Yeah, and there's 2.
Yeah.
And that's Renshaw and Ida.
Oh, she's still alive too?
Ida, oh yeah, she's a lot younger than me.
Oh.
Renshaw's 2 years older than me. Ida would be about 6 or 7 years younger than
Okay.
me.
So when you went back to Italy, you would be staying with these people
yeah.
Mum met when she went there too? Mum and Dad?
Probably.
Oh.
That's Ida.
What's the village name?
Prezelie.
Oh, I must write that down. Brasilia. And it's...
Now.
Ah, look at this! Yours truly!
Ah,
That's me! Mark, that's me.
what
That's
an ugly
Turn it.
baby.
What a terrible baby.
Turn it.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can see a resemblance.
With the glasses on, for sure. I was very curious. Look at that, putting my head up at that stage. 3
yeah.
months old or something. Oh, I remember this one.
Anne-Marie,
Anne-Marie, yeah.
up on the farm.
Gorgeous looking little thing. Ah, look at this.
Oh, Robert
Yes.
and Julia
Julia
and
and-
Manuela in
Okay.
Austria,
Yeah.
up in the
Robert and
mountains.
Julia, I remember. Because the house was always full, Mark, of all
People.
of people, yeah. And because Uncle Johnny worked in the
And
evenings.
food.
And-
John would say, you never know who's coming, just
Yes.
buy. Fill the house with food. Because he liked to cook and
And
he
there's Beacon.
hated being caught without.
Oh, Lawrence
Plenty of
with the
food.
FJ, isn't it? FJ.
Oh yeah. And
Where
he
is
drove
it?
it up to Sydney because Yvonne had moved
Oh,
up
yeah,
there
yeah.
and it
That's right, I
crashed
remember
it
that.
on the way.
I remember
The things your kids get.
that. Oh, look, there's Loretta and I.
That's
Somebody's
at
wedding.
that wedding.
Yes.
Yeah, one of them up there.
Tuppies it must be, I think.
Tuppies? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Tuppies or Donald.
And there's Till. Okay. Right. Oh, there's Pop. Now we've got so few of Pop.
Aye.
There's Pop Matthews. We've got so few of him. This is after his stroke.
My dad.
Yeah.
Not Matthews, my
Sorry,
dad.
Livingston. Sorry, I'm meaning Livingston. Look at him.
Yeah,
Remember the
well,
arm
you can
that-
take one of that.
I'll
and I'm as
get
good
it.
as gold, he'd say.
Yes,
Look what
yeah.
I can do.
And
He
he
wouldn't
came
have
and-
died from that pop. That's
No.
John's brother in Italy, isn't
Okay.
Lawrence like it?
Yes, yes.
That's Batista.
Oh, that's Batista.
He just died at Christmas.
Oh, did he?
Mm.
So there were 3 of them up until Christmas.
Yeah.
God.
Then Batista
Oh, there's
died.
the wedding.
Yeah, I'm looking for my winners. I thought it was in that one address. I know it's San Bernardo. Via San Bernardo.
Better look for
They own a couple of flats in the block, so
Oh, okay.
there wouldn't be anybody there who wouldn't know
No,
them.
Mm.
Here we are.
I remember that dress of yours.
Oh,
It was
do you?
lovely,
Yeah, well, we
yes.
were godparents to Albert Bertinotti's,
Uh-huh.
Bertinotti's son. Oh, and that's Jean's wedding. Can you see the letter there?
Oh, yes. God. Oh, and Jean, yeah. All these faces, they've left their imprint on my memory. But if I had to say who's that, I wouldn't.
And who's
Is
that?
That's Noemi. Isn't that gorgeous? This is Noemi.
The twin.
And the twins, yeah.
That's me with me
And this
boyfriend,
dress I remember too. Who's this?
Dino.
Oh, Dino, yeah.
At some ball we
Yeah,
were
yeah,
mucking around.
yeah.
And that is my son on his very first communion day.
Oh, God,
And the
really?
first and last time he went to church, I think.
Oh, and look at that one of Vivian, isn't that gorgeous?
Vivian used to call this, she got it for Christmas.
Yeah.
And none of you seen, or Auntie, don't have you seen my little bastard? She couldn't say
It's a
basket.
Could I
Yeah.
ask both of you just to
Yeah.
stand up against that wall there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep talking, but
Yeah.
just
Near
to...
Loretta's piece of artwork.
Yes, yeah, I thought it must have been the wedding. Look at this one, the series.
yeah.
Oh, and here's Jan. Oh, look, not Gerald and the
And
twins
the-
and
yeah,
Tuppy.
And Tuppy,
And-
yeah.
and the-
Before Vivian
oh.
came along.
Yeah, look at the basket.
Yeah.
Where was this? In-
Rally Road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The back there.
Yeah. Backyard
Look
at
her
Rally Road.
Tall, slim one that she was.
Yeah. He was a nice bloke.
He was nice,
Oh,
wasn't he?
lovely. And
Yes.
Vivian's like her dad. She's
She-
the
isn't
same
she?
nature as her
She
dad.
is. She is. She's lovely. And it's really nice to get to know her again. I hope when I come back I'll
Keep
do
in
more
touch.
with her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a feeling that
She loves
she'll
doing
be.
things.
Yeah,
No,
and she'll be in a position to, as I will, to do things together a bit. We might even travel. You never know.
That's
Without, just look up at me. Don't just look at me,
No.
and don't pose or anything, but just look at me as if you're talking to
as
me.
if we're talking
Really?
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done a
So
great
we
job,
are.
Mark.
Yeah.
He's been
Great.
so unobtrusive, hasn't he, in the background there?
Absolutely.
So thank you very much.
Yeah.
And we won't hold you up any longer.
And by far and away, you have been the single most cooperative and natural in front of a camera for anything I've ever done, and I've done quite a few things.
But that's probably
That's
because
my
I didn't do much about it.
Thank you very much.
I probably didn't do much about it. I'm not a posy person anyway.
Oh, that's
Look
another
at
one
my
of
darling
Pop.
dad.
Yes. With whom?
With
With-
Loretta.
Was it?
I would say it had to be Lawrence or Loretta. Now it's not Lauren.
Now look at him.
So it
We
had to
haven't got
be
that
Loretta.
many of him, have we?